The sum of the first two terms of a GP geometric progression is 9 and the sum of the first four terms is 45. Calculate two possible values of the fifth term of this progression. Take solution. First, we know that the terms of a geometric progression, they are given by un is equal to a times r raised to the power n minus 1 for n belonging to the set of natural numbers excluding 0. A stands for the first term, R stands for the common ratio. For a geometric progression, we talk of a common ratio, and n stands for the term, whether it is the first term, the second term, the third term, or the 10th term. The sum of the terms of a geometric progression is given by making use of the formula a times r raised to the power n minus 1 all over r minus 1. We are going to make use of this. So from the given question, we have been told that the sum of the first two terms of a GP is 9, that is S2 is equal to 9. And this will simply imply that E times r raised to the power 2, because n is 2, minus 1 all over r minus 1 is equal to 9. This is what it means. This will imply that a times r squared minus 1 is a difference of two squares. We can express it as r squared minus 1 squared. And the factorization is r minus 1 times r plus 1. So this will give us a times r minus 1 times r plus 1 all over r minus 1. And this will be equal to 9. R minus 1 the numerator will strike off r minus 1 the denominator. We will be left with a times r plus 1 is equal to 9. We are going to call this equation 1. The question goes further to tell us that the sum of the first four terms is 45. That means S4 is equal to 45. This will simply imply that a times r raised to the power 4 minus 1 all over r minus 1 is equal to 45. This is what it means. At the numerator, if you take r raised to the power 4 minus 1, we can express this as r squared, all this squared, minus 1 squared. 1 squared remains 1. And this is the difference of two squares with factorization. R squared minus 1 times r squared plus 1. R squared minus 1 is still a difference of two squares which has factorization. R minus 1 times r plus 1 times r squared plus 1. This simply means at the numerator we are going to replace r to the power 4 minus 1 with r minus 1 times r plus 1 times r squared plus 1. This will give us a times r minus 1 times r plus 1 times r squared plus 1 all over r minus 1. And this is equal to 45. R minus 1 at the numerator will strike off r minus 1 at the denominator. We will simply be left with a times r plus 1 times r squared plus 1 is equal to 45. We call this one equation 2. We have two equations in terms of E and R. For the first equation, let's write down the two equations. The first equation, we have E times R plus 1 is equal to 9. This is the first equation. And for the second equation, we have E times R plus 1 times R squared plus 1 is equal to 45. From the first equation, equation 1, we are going to replace this E times R plus 1 with 9. This will give us, at this level, we are going to see then 9 times R squared plus 1 will be equal to 45. Then we are going to divide all through by 9. Dividing all through by 9, 9 times R squared plus 1 all over 9 will be equal to 45 all over 9. 9 will strike off 9. 45 divided by 9 gives us 5. This will simply imply that R squared plus 1 is equal to 5. Transferring 1 to the right hand side becomes negative. This will give us R squared to be equal to 5 minus 1. This will imply R squared will be equal to 4. This will imply if we take square roots on both sides, this will give us the square root of R squared to be equal to the square root of 4. Remember, the square root of R squared is simply equal to the magnitude of R as such. This will imply R will be equal to plus or minus the square root of 4, which is 2. So R has two values, which simply implies R is equal to negative 2 or R is equal to 2. Getting the two values of R, it is possible for us to have two values for a fifth term. Now, knowing the values of R, let's find the values of E, the first term. So if you make use of the first equation, equation 1, by using equation 1, which is E times R plus 1 is equal to 9. The first one, first for R equal to negative 2. Here, if we make A the surrogate formula, that means we are simply going to divide all through by R plus 1, and our A will be equal to 9 all over R plus 1. For R equal to negative 2, A will simply be equal to 9 all over R, which is negative 2 plus 1. And this will be equal to 9 all over negative 2 plus 1 gives us negative 1. 9 divided by negative 1 gives us negative 9. This is the first possible value of the first term E. Next, 2 star for R equal to 2, E will simply be equal to 9 all over. We are going to replace R with 2, 2 plus 1, and this will be equal to 9 all over 3, which is equal to 3. The two possible values for E, we have negative 9 and 3. The two possible values for R, we have negative 2 and 2. Knowing the two possible values of R and E, it is possible for us to find the two possible values of the fifth term of the given progression. Take note of this. When R is equal to negative 2, E is equal to negative 9. When R is equal to 2, E is equal to 3, positive 3. Now we can proceed to find the two possible values of the fifth term. We know the terms of a geometric progression, they are given by un is equal to a times r raised to the power n minus 1. So we take the first one, I, so r equal to negative 2 and a equal to negative 9. The fifth term, u5, will be equal to a, which is negative 9, times r, which is negative 2, raised to the power 5 minus 1. This will simply be equal to negative 9 times negative 2 raised to the power 5 minus 1 gives us 4. Negative 2 raised to the power 4 is simply equal to negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2, which is equal to negative 2 times negative 2 gives us positive 4. Positive 4 times negative 2 gives us negative 8. Negative 8 times negative 2 gives us positive 16. This will be equal to negative 9 times 16, which is simply equal to negative 144. This is the first possible value of the fifth term. We underline it. We go to 2i, for r equal to 2, a is equal to 3. The fifth term, u5, will simply be equal to a, which is 3, times r, 2 raised to the power 5 minus 1. And this will simply be equal to 3 times 2 raised to the power 4, which is simply equal to 3 times 2 raised to the power 4 gives us 16. 3 times 16 is equal to 48. Therefore, the two possible values of the fifth term of this progression is u5 equal to negative 144 and u5 equal to 48. We are done with the solution of the exercise. If in case you have any problems, you leave your questions at the comment section. Please like the video, share and subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much for watching.